Hello, dear seekers of wisdom and those on a journey toward abundance and prosperity. This teaching is for those who believe in the powerful connection between the seen and unseen, who understand that ancient traditions like Buddhism reveal truths that can shape our reality in profound ways. If you are skeptical about the force of manifestation or the spiritual power of aligning with abundance, this video may not be for you. But if you believe that our daily actions, words, and intentions create ripples throughout the universe, then stay with me. Today, I will share a sacred practice known to few, placing salt in specific, sacred corners of your home to draw prosperity and open the pathways to financial abundance. This isn't just any technique. This is a practice deeply rooted in spiritual wisdom, one that aligns your home and spirit with the vibrational energy of wealth. Now, before we begin, remember to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and turn on notifications. The more you interact, the more you activate cycles of energy that reverberate back to you, bringing into your life what you desire. So, share your gratitude in the comments, and let's embark together on a journey that could change your financial life. Salt has been revered across cultures for thousands of years, not merely as a culinary staple but as a profound symbol of purification, protection, and prosperity. In ancient Buddhist teachings, salt is considered an essence of Earth's natural energy, a mineral that carries with it the vibrations of protection and clarity. To use salt in your home is to bring these energies into your space, clearing away obstacles to wealth and opening pathways to financial abundance. But salt, when placed with intention, becomes even more potent, a spiritual tool that can align our environment with the energy of prosperity. Salt purifies. In spiritual practices, it's known to absorb negativity, block harmful energy, and invite in an atmosphere of calm. In Buddhist temples, salt is used to cleanse spaces and prepare them for sacred practices. The salt you place in your home carries the same potential to cleanse and transform. If your home feels heavy, or if finances seem stagnant, this practice may help create a fresh space for prosperity to flow in, transforming your house into a heaven for abundance. Think of salt as an energy sponge that absorbs negativity and leaves only a clear path for good fortune. Salt can draw prosperity, but it also has a darker side when used with misaligned intentions. If salt is used to block others or with thoughts of greed or resentment, it can backfire, creating financial and spiritual blocks in one's life. Just as salt can open the door to abundance, it can also close it if misused. Therefore, when placing salt in your home, approach it with gratitude, humility, and a desire for shared abundance. With clear intentions, salt becomes a tool for harmony and wealth. Without them, it's a powerful reminder of how our intentions shape our reality. Watch this video till the end where we will discuss how salt can ruin your life and generation if misused. In many spiritual traditions, the East is a direction of rebirth, opportunity, and new beginnings. Place a small ball of salt in the eastern corner of your home, intending to invite fresh opportunities for growth and abundance. Each day, take a moment to visualize new financial pathways opening, whether through career, business, or unexpected blessings. In Buddhist teachings, the East also represents the dawn of enlightenment. By aligning this corner with salt, you are inviting not just material wealth but a wealth of wisdom and spiritual growth. The East, bathed in the first light of the sun, is a powerful corner that resonates with awakening and fresh beginnings. Placing salt here is not only about attracting financial prosperity but also about clearing mental blocks that hinder growth. This practice is an invitation for opportunities to come forth, free from any lingering negative energy. Salt in the eastern corner purifies your intentions, helping you stay focused on your goals without distractions that lead to unnecessary detours. When you place salt in this corner, Take a moment to visualize your financial aspirations unfolding. Picture these goals growing, just as the sun rises each day without fail. This is a space for clarity, where salt absorbs any internal doubts, leaving only a sense of calm and certainty. In this way, the eastern corner can act as a quiet but powerful ally, encouraging you to start each day aligned with purpose. Meditate on the salt in the east as a symbol of the journey itself. Just as the sun's path is unwavering, so too can your commitment be to your dreams. Every sunrise is a reminder that consistency builds prosperity, one small step at a time. With the eastern corner clear and charged, your intentions will grow as naturally as the day itself. The southern corner of your home is where the energy of action, passion, and wealth thrives. This is where salt can act as a catalyst for financial success and stability. Placing salt in this corner strengthens your intention for financial progress and increases your drive toward achieving your goals. Think of it as an anchor for motivation, grounding your efforts and allowing prosperity to find you through hard work and dedication. Every time you pass this corner, remind yourself of the abundance that is making its way to you. The south represents the element of fire, the spark of action and ambition. Here, salt becomes an anchor for motivation and achievement, grounding your financial aspirations in practicality and hard work. The energy in the southern corner complements efforts with intention, encouraging a forward motion that transforms dreams into reality. Salt in this corner reminds you that abundance is a result of inspired action. Salt in the southern corner encourages you to take the steps necessary to bring wealth into your life. Imagine each grain as a piece of your journey, every action connecting to the next, forming a complete pathway to success. This is where you'll find the fire to push through obstacles, reminding you that prosperity favors those who consistently strive. As you place salt here, remember that fire must be carefully tended. Otherwise, it can become destructive. Use this corner as a reminder to pursue wealth with balance, letting ambition guide you without consuming you. The salt holds a space for discipline, tempering your drive to ensure that your energy is both powerful and sustainable. The West is often associated with endings, protection, and the preservation of what has been gained. A ball of salt in the western corner of your home helps to protect your financial growth, ensuring that the wealth you attract remains within your grasp. In times of plenty, we must also prepare for times of want. Salt in the west provides a shield, creating an energetic boundary that guards your home and finances from external threats or misfortune. Here, the wisdom of Buddhism teaches us to be wise stewards of our wealth, guarding it as we nurture it. The west is where the sun sets, symbolizing the completion of journeys and the wisdom of accumulated wealth. Salt placed here gathers the energy of preservation, ensuring that the abundance you work toward remains safe. This corner is a spiritual vault, a space to keep the fruits of your labor intact, protected from forces that may seek to drain them. When you place salt in the western corner, take a moment to acknowledge what you have achieved. Recognize the lessons learned and the abundance already present in your life. Salt here serves as a reminder to safeguard what you've earned, encouraging gratitude for both small and significant milestones. In Buddhist wisdom, endings are as valuable as beginnings. By placing salt in the West, you honor the cycle of beginnings and conclusions, knowing that protecting your resources today allows for renewal tomorrow. This practice instills a sense of balance, reminding you to honor both the accumulation and preservation of wealth. The North is known for stability, wisdom, and endurance. Salt placed here represents a grounding force, helping to secure your long-term prosperity and financial growth. Each grain of salt in this northern corner acts as a seed for future wealth, connecting you to a vision of financial stability that grows steadily over time. This practice isn't about quick rewards but about cultivating a lasting legacy. Each time you see this salt, envision the stability and wisdom required to manage wealth that will benefit future generations. The north represents wisdom and longevity, a corner where salt embodies the grounding energy necessary for sustainable prosperity. When you place salt here, it acts as a magnet for steady, reliable growth, reinforcing your commitment to long-term wealth and stability. This is where dreams find a foundation, secure in their purpose. Salt in the north solidifies intentions, inviting disciplined efforts that lead to lasting results. Visualize this corner as a root system, extending into the earth, drawing strength and resilience. Financial success is not about rapid gains but about building a foundation that can withstand challenges and continue to grow over time. The northern corner teaches us the value of patience, a quality as essential as ambition on the path to abundance. Salt here brings the calm assurance that wealth need not be hurried. It will come as the foundation is laid. Like the wisdom of elders, this corner instills respect for gradual growth, preparing you for the steady climb to prosperity. Once a month, refresh the salt in each sacred corner of your home. This ritual keeps the energy fresh, allowing new opportunities and wealth to flow unimpeded. Simply replace the old salt with fresh grains, thanking the old salt for its service, and reset your intention for abundance as you place the new salt. This practice of renewal reflects the Buddhist wisdom of impermanence, a reminder that just as salt purifies, our journey toward abundance is a continuous flow that must be nurtured. Before placing salt in these corners, speak a blessing over it. Express gratitude for the wealth you are about to receive and your openness to sharing it with others. Reciting a simple affirmation, such as, "May this salt bring peace, prosperity, and joy into my home," reinforces the salt's purpose. Every time you interact with this salt, hold the intention of abundance, knowing that each grain resonates with your desire for growth, harmony, and financial freedom. In Buddhism, there is an emphasis on desires without attachment. Salt can help you attract money, but remember to release the attachment to the outcome. Allow the abundance to come naturally, without fear or urgency. This calm detachment lets the universe know you trust it, and in that trust, abundance flows more freely. Each time you look at the salt, remind yourself that true wealth is not only in what you hold but in your openness to receive and give. Salt placed with clear intention becomes an extension of your desires, acting as a silent ally in your journey toward abundance. When you approach this practice with purpose, each corner in your home becomes a reflection of your inner commitment to wealth. This is more than just a ritual. It's a spiritual exercise in aligning your space with your goals. Intentions are the guiding force behind manifestation. As you place salt in each corner, focus your mind on what you truly desire, visualizing your goals coming to fruition. The salt absorbs and amplifies these intentions, radiating them into your home, filling it with the energy of abundance. Intention transforms this practice into a powerful tool, a reminder that true wealth is not just a material pursuit but a journey of inner alignment. With each corner, you are shaping not just your surroundings but your mindset, preparing yourself to receive and handle the abundance that flows into your life. The path to wealth requires a balance of ambition and contentment. When you place salt with the intention of drawing abundance, remember that true prosperity is rooted in gratitude for what you already have. This balance allows you to attract more without losing appreciation for the present. Each corner where you place salt is a reminder of this delicate balance. In the eastern corner, welcome new opportunities while remaining grateful for past experiences. In the south, let ambition drive you but never to the point of greed. In the west, preserve what you've earned while remaining open to new gains. And in the north, build stability with patience, knowing that true wealth grows over time. Gratitude is the essence of spiritual wealth. By balancing desire and contentment, you create a flow of energy that allows prosperity to come naturally, unimpeded by fear or desperation. This balance is the heart of Buddhist teachings, a way to pursue abundance while remaining rooted in inner peace. Salt's purifying qualities clear away stagnant energy that may hinder wealth. In Buddhism, stagnation is seen as an obstacle to progress, a state where potential goes unfulfilled. Placing salt in sacred corners removes these blocks, allowing a fresh flow of energy to invigorate your home. Imagine stagnant energy as a barrier to abundance. Salt breaks down these barriers, creating a clear path for wealth to flow in. This is not just about material gain, it's about clearing emotional and mental clutter that keeps you stuck in scarcity. This chapter teaches that wealth is a result of movement, of consistent action and renewal. By using salt to clear stagnant energy, you are removing old patterns and creating space for new, prosperous energy to enter. The practice helps transform your home into a place of openness, ready to welcome abundance. Blessing the salt before placing it amplifies its power. A blessing is an expression of gratitude, a way to infuse the salt with your highest intentions. This ritual sets the foundation for abundance, aligning the salt with your personal goals and spiritual aspirations. Hold the salt in your hands and speak a blessing that reflects your desires for wealth and harmony. This act imbues the salt with energy, turning it into a powerful tool for transformation. Each time you see the salt in your home, the blessing reminds you of your commitment to prosperity and gratitude. The blessing ritual emphasizes that wealth is a sacred journey, one that begins with appreciation and reverence. This practice connects you to a deeper purpose, reminding you that abundance is a gift that flows best when honored. Each corner represents an element: earth, fire, water, and air, bringing balance to your intentions. Salt placed in these corners helps align your home with natural energies, creating harmony that attracts abundance effortlessly. This balance is central to Buddhist teachings, which emphasize the interconnectedness of all things. The eastern corner, representing air, brings clarity to your goals. The south, representing fire, ignites passion and action. The west, embodying water, preserves and nurtures wealth, while the north, representing earth, grounds your efforts in stability. Together, these elements create a holistic approach to wealth that respects the harmony of nature. By aligning with these elements, you create a balanced energy in your home that naturally attracts abundance. This practice teaches that wealth is not just about material gain, but about living in harmony with the natural world, respecting the flow of life's energies. As you place salt in each corner, take time to sit in silence, observing the energy of your home. This quiet reflection is an essential part of the practice, a way to connect deeply with the intention of attracting abundance. In Buddhism, silence is a source of wisdom, a moment to listen to the subtle messages of the universe. Each corner becomes a meditation, a place to pause and observe. In this silence, you may find insights about your path to wealth, recognizing the changes that need to happen within yourself. This is a practice of listening, of being fully present with your intention for abundance. The wisdom of silence reveals that wealth is not only about external action but also about inner alignment. As you observe each corner, you are reminded that prosperity begins within, shaped by the clarity of your thoughts and the sincerity of your desires. This is the quiet power of salt, a simple substance, yet capable of grounding your intentions in wisdom and peace. In the practice of placing salt, intentions are everything. Yet, when these intentions stem from greed or desperation, the energy produced can backfire, creating a cycle of scarcity instead of abundance. Salt holds the ability to amplify energy, whether positive or negative. If placed in the corners of your home with a focus on urgent, frantic desire, it may instead attract more of that energy, anxiety, fear, and lack. This chapter invites you to examine your motives. Are you truly seeking abundance, or are you yearning to escape fear? Salt, when infused with anxious or fearful thoughts, can trap you in a loop of wanting without fulfillment. The universe responds not to the specifics of your request, but to the energy underlying it. Place salt with calm assurance, rooted in trust rather than desperation. There is a dark side to manifestation when intent is misaligned with peace. This chapter serves as a caution. Prosperity drawn through fear brings temporary relief but no lasting peace. When using salt, remember that intentions must come from a heart that is ready, open, and trusting in the natural flow of life's abundance. Salt is a potent spiritual tool, but overuse can lead to an imbalance, where the energy becomes too intense, repelling rather than attracting prosperity. Overloading your space with salt in every corner, thinking it will speed up abundance, can lead to spiritual burnout. In the Buddhist path, balance is key. Too much of even a good thing can disturb harmony. Using salt excessively creates a sense of heaviness in the space, where energy stagnates rather than flows. Instead of bringing new wealth, it weighs down your intentions, making you feel stuck and burdened. Each corner should hold only the amount of salt needed to maintain a light, balanced energy. Think of salt as a tool to complement your journey, not to dominate it. Too much salt can create an energy field that's harsh rather than inviting, signaling the universe that you are attempting to force abundance rather than allow it to naturally flow into your life. This chapter reminds you to respect the potency of spiritual practices, using them with intention, not excess. The act of placing salt in specific corners has a purpose. Yet neglecting other areas can create a dark imbalance in the energy of your home. By focusing only on the prosperity corners, other parts of your living space can begin to feel neglected, causing an unbalanced energy that disrupts harmony. In Buddhist teachings, true wealth extends beyond material gain. It involves peace in all aspects of life. When certain areas are overlooked, they can become pools of stagnant energy, drawing negativity that slowly infiltrates your entire home. This stagnation can eventually spread to the prosperity corners as energy flows through the home as a whole. Each corner plays a role in your overall well-being. Salt can enhance some corners but must not exclude others. This chapter emphasizes the importance of balance and unity. If you choose to enhance certain areas, bring mindfulness to the entire home, ensuring that each corner contributes to a holistic energy. True abundance doesn't isolate prosperity but integrates it with harmony throughout your space. Using salt as a tool for abundance can easily shift from a helpful practice to an attachment, where reliance on rituals replaces trust in the natural flow of life. Buddhist wisdom teaches the dangers of attachment, even to beneficial practices. When you become too dependent on salt as a source of wealth, it disconnects you from the internal work that's necessary to cultivate lasting abundance. An over-reliance on external objects like salt to bring wealth can limit your own spiritual growth. When prosperity rituals become a crutch, they weaken your ability to trust in your own power to manifest abundance. Salt is merely a guide. The true source of prosperity lies within. In this chapter, contemplate the thin line between devotion and dependency. While rituals are a way to honor your intentions, the essence of Buddhist wisdom is to cultivate an inner wealth that doesn't rely on any material object, even one as spiritually powerful as salt. Salt has a unique ability to absorb both positive and negative energies. If not cleared or replaced regularly, it can accumulate residual energies that may turn stagnant or even harmful. Over time, these accumulated energies create a dense, heavy aura that disrupts the flow of abundance, trapping you in a cycle of inertia. Old or unused salt left in corners without refreshing carries past intentions, both positive and negative, which can weigh down the energy of the space. This practice becomes a double-edged sword. While salt purifies initially, it must be tended to, or it may end up holding onto energies that do not serve your prosperity. This chapter encourages a mindful renewal of the salt in your home. Release old energies with gratitude and allow fresh intentions to enter your space. This simple practice keeps the energy light, allowing prosperity to flow freely without the weight of residual past intentions. Not all wealth is equally beneficial. Salt used improperly may attract opportunities that appear prosperous but lack true alignment with your higher self. Wealth drawn from superficial or low-frequency energies can disrupt your peace and fulfillment, trapping you in a loop of materialism without meaning. Using salt with clear spiritual intent ensures that only high-vibration wealth enters your life. If your intentions are clouded by shallow desires, the wealth that manifests may be fleeting, drawing complications rather than true abundance. Buddhism teaches that true prosperity comes when material wealth aligns with spiritual purpose. This chapter invites you to refine your intentions before placing salt, ensuring that your goals for abundance are rooted in joy and purpose, not fleeting satisfaction. By focusing on spiritual alignment, you create a foundation where material wealth can coexist with inner peace. When salt is placed without a balanced approach, it can invite not only wealth but also unintentional energies that feed off the pursuit of material gain. In spiritual teachings, imbalanced energy can attract influences that ultimately drain rather than fulfill. Salt amplifies intentions, but if these are misaligned, they may attract energies that hinder peace. Excessively focusing on wealth alone creates an energetic void where other life aspects suffer, causing a ripple of negative outcomes in health, relationships, or personal growth. The imbalance generated may attract spiritual interference that disrupts your path to fulfillment. Consider salt not only as a prosperity tool but as a harmonizer, one that brings wealth alongside peace and well-being. This chapter serves as a reminder to seek abundance that nourishes all areas of your life, preventing the trap of material wealth that drains the spirit. Salt represents purity, yet when placed with the intention to control, it may disrupt the natural flow of abundance. Attempting to force prosperity through ritual blocks the energy that would otherwise arrive naturally. The universe operates on a rhythm of giving and receiving, a flow that cannot be manipulated. This chapter encourages you to align with the flow rather than attempt to direct it. By placing salt with patience and respect for timing, you allow prosperity to enter without resistance. True wealth comes when intentions are in harmony with the universal rhythm, where prosperity arrives as a natural consequence of alignment, not force. In Buddhism, the path to abundance is about openness, not control. Salt becomes a vehicle for flow, a gentle nudge toward prosperity, rather than a tool to bend the universe to your will. Allow salt to be part of the flow, helping you attract wealth naturally, without the need for forced results. Salt, as an amplifier, reflects the energy you feed it. When used with integrity and peace, it becomes a vessel for positive energy. But when tainted with fear, it can mirror those anxieties. This chapter encourages introspection on the energy you bring to the practice, as salt will only amplify what you place within it. Energy becomes what you feed it. If you place salt with pure, calm intentions, it mirrors abundance back to you. But when used in a state of fear or control, it becomes a magnifier of scarcity. This is the dark side of manifestation when driven by desperation instead of trust. This chapter teaches that salt is not merely an object. It is a mirror of your inner state. It invites you to purify your intentions, creating a space where true abundance reflects back to you in alignment with peace, patience, and purpose. Salt is powerful but must be used with awareness to avoid summoning shadows of greed or fear. When we seek abundance without awareness, we invite shadows that may haunt rather than help. In this final chapter, we explore how salt, when placed with clear awareness, illuminates rather than obscures our path to abundance. Salt invites prosperity but demands respect. This chapter urges a contemplative approach, acknowledging that the path to abundance is not just about material gain but also about spiritual integrity. True prosperity is not a matter of more. It's a matter of balance, purpose, and peace. As you embark on this journey, know that the power of salt is neither inherently light nor dark. It becomes what you make it, a reflection of your own intentions and awareness. In the light of wisdom, salt opens the doors to abundance, but in the shadows of unawareness, it can close them just as quickly. Let this final chapter ignite a deep commitment to prosperity that feeds not only your pocket but your spirit.